A little flat, got a little flatness going on in the old. There we go. That's a little better, I guess. Damn, that's the old chapeau this morning. Not cooperating. What's up, Thad Smith? You got the diesel horn with us too. Yes. Oh, it's the Atheist Underground sitting back watching the world burn at the hands of the most unchristian group of Christians we ever saw in our fucking lives. It's literally hysterical sitting back and watching this dumpster fire. This dumpster fire. Poor Minnesota, man. Are you glad you don't live there? Not only is it 15 below, 20 below, you might get whacked in the street for protesting the most literally what's the most corrupt government that's ever fucking existed. Dude has succeeded in wrangling the stupid, using the greedy and their money to wrangle the stupid to elect the most corrupt administrator. Hello, Bill Maher said last night. He didn't drain the swamp; he bottled it, and he's selling it in pieces. Yeah, it's 10:30 on a Sunday. It's snowing. Literally, no one is coming along. I don't even think they let anyone see my show anymore. But we're trying to get going on YouTube too. Uh, so check us out over there. Atheist Underground on all the platforms, and like literally, I feel like the atheist movement is wallowing. It's just swimming in shit. Um, oh, that's cool. I never thought of it. I can move that camera so I can see the whole bit there. But literally operating in silence today. Like I haven't even fucking told anybody that we're going live. Wow. So Matt, I'm watching this thing. If you're with me, I'm watching this thing go by, and literally, it's completely different than it has. There's not even people like usually you see like viewers cycling as they scroll past you. It shows them attending your live for a moment. What the fuck? I got nothing going on here at all today, dude. You there? The Logic Cat is with us. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. I felt shadow banned before, but man, ever since Trump's been keeping TikTok alive somehow, man, you can't. You got to be on board with Dear Leader's message, I think, or no one's seeing you at all. Are you there, Matt? Are you with me? Are you there, Logic Cat? Thank you for joining. It says I got nobody. I literally think that nothing's going on, and I'm gonna probably have to just get the fuck off of this today. This is strange. I feel like I'm in a vacuum. I know it's not the most exciting thing I've ever done, but yeah, that's crazy. Crazy. Astral, one for you. This is bizarre. This is like, is it the wrong day? What the fuck? Did they just change the algorithm completely so that nobody's fucking gets to even see you if you're on? If you're not on board with the message, if you're an atheist. Thank you, Astro. Appreciate you, Callie Rose. A couple people coming by. This is strange. This is the longest I've ever had to go on without it. At least showing you enough people to kind of cycle through and talk about this shit. But yeah, as long as we're on here, what the fuck is going on? Do you guys feel bad about Minnesota? Good lord, man, the dude is doubling down on his bullshit. We're literally living in the most corrupt times that anyone's ever seen, and he's using Christians against the rest of us, standing up for Christianity while ignoring its tenets completely around the world. Is that what it is? New TikTok CEO? Yeah, did a bunch of shit change? Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but Bartle Breen is with us. I guess maybe it's just a slower roll. I don't know. We gotta make you fucking stick with it for a minute, but yeah, if you're first time in us, we're part of the original atheist wave on TikTok that's since kind of gone away. I don't see any nationwide. I don't see the atheist movement is nearly dead. And meanwhile, religion continues to decline. But we have a propaganda machine now. Just like the schmatzy days, we have a government trying to control the narrative when literally everyone has a cell phone and they can see what goes on. It's really fascinating to watch them try to wag the dog when people have eyes. Even the morons that elected you idiots and you criminals, they have eyes. People can see what the fuck is going on, and yet they continue to bait and to try to use this as justification, right? That's what he wants to do. Move in with the fucking. At what point is the military gonna be like, you know what, you're an idiot. No one is gonna do this anymore. The embarrassment on the world stage. When he went to Davos, give me a fucking break. JJ, appreciate you, man. Lori Chapel Davis, Yaki, whatever you guys want to talk about. If anybody's on here to interact, please do, because God knows there's not much going on. I am on YouTube. I haven't seen anybody over there. Shut the fuck up, dog. Luego. They said 10:15, but no. Yeah, I don't know. I have to look. Huh? I have to look on the radar. It's fucking snowing again. A little ass bit. Do you have a radar on your phone? Shows Huh? Doesn't show a little lake effect? Mine shows lake effect, and then it just a little line, no? And just a little right around the. Mm-hmm. No, it says 11 o'clock. So I don't know. I would just be ready for 1, 2 o'clock. No, para hablarle a la gente, pues. Es puro pinche guess. Es adivinar. Sí. Tú le digas 1 y luego sigue hasta las 3. Entonces, nomás de estar listos. Sorry about that. I know that froze up for you guys. Appreciate you. Helen Pratt is with us. Grainy Ticks. I'll be done with this in probably half an hour. I'll give you. No te hablo. Ahí te hablo a ratito. Voy a acabar con esa madre pronto. No te hablo, pero no, sigue mirando la pinche radar. We get lake effect snow here, right? And so it's like they say it's going to stop and then it just keeps snowing, but just a little bit over and over for hours and hours and hours. It's a fucking pain in the ass. Thank you for being here. Grainy Ticks. Kelvin joined. JJ, there's a McCarthy. Where? We're in Wisconsin. We got McCarthys everywhere. We love them. Yeah, did you find any communists yet? Helen Pratt is with Random Man, Son. Some good names. Dee Dee Shirkles, Bernie. Jeje. Jeje. Is that you, JJ? Jeje. Casey Moroso, where you been, love? Been a minute, what's life like in the UK? It's a little bit nuts here. How you feel over there? What's going on? Appreciate you. Good to see you. And it's been a while. It's been a weird, I don't know. It's been a weird few weeks on the talk. Traveling over the holidays, and I wasn't on for a couple of weeks. And I come on, and it's like, wow, where's the fucking people? There's like nothing. Leon Musk, I love it. Leon Musk. Yeah. Well, at least you're not in the U.S. living through the embarrassment of the ages. Send a guy over to fucking insult the rest of the world like a shitbag, like talking like we used to talk in school when you're in 6th grade. America, you'd all be speaking German. I mean, some of them are speaking German. They're called Germans. Fucking turd. Yeah, we all feel like the world's on fire. You should be down the road from Minnesota. They flat out held a guy down and capped him yesterday and are blocking the investigation. They don't care. Feds don't care. It's all good. We have jackbooted, masked thugs taken to the streets and feeling like they have complete immunity because they apparently do until somebody steps up and stops them. And here, we're hearing all kinds of fucking people are getting grumpy. They don't like this. They really don't. The world news is so damn depressing. Michael is with us. What's up, man? He's Michael. Thanks, JJ. Appreciate you, people. Oops, didn't mean to bring up your account. What do we? I mean, we're waiting to hear what he thought about Greenland, right? I guess he stopped talking his crazy shit and said that they figured out a framework, but we don't know what that is. We don't hear it. It's so stupid. It's all so stupid. We're literally living in a time where the stupid people are in charge of America right now. They've used the stupid people to put cruelly incompetent people in charge. And when you elect cruel incompetence, you see cruelty and incompetence, which is exactly what's going on. Really, they're like, watch the video. You're like, well, you can see she was trying to run him over. What? You gonna tell me the sky is pink next? I mean, literally. What's up, lightning bolt? Thanks for the hearts, Casey. Appreciate you. I don't see. I got a ton of fucking errands to do, so I don't know how long I'm gonna hang out today. And this is really moribund. This whole bit is literally no Bohemian's not here. I got nobody on YouTube. Follow us on YouTube if you haven't yet. If you're here, them is with us. Welcome to the Trumpster fire, my friend. Apparently, they just don't show us to people anymore. We can talk all the kind of shit we want. We don't just get kicked off like you used to. I think the algorithm has changed where it just doesn't knee jerk kick you off for saying certain words or taking a chance on offending certain people. They just stop showing you to people, which makes a lot more sense, honestly. People are going to mask report you and complain, and the first thing they should do is just pull that person's access to you. If I complain about someone, they should just block me. The algorithm should do that, so I don't have to be offended with your content anymore. Thank you, Sarah, for liking what we're just here to talk to our people, and nobody's around. I got some stuff. I got props. I got fun little hands. We can talk about President Obama more. But I really want to know what's happened to people pushing for non-religious governance, good secular governance, where decisions are made regarding the public good based on evidence and based on what is good for the entire public, for the majority, right? The needs of the many, right? Isn't that how we should be taking care of stuff? The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, not the needs of the Christians will be protected and everyone else can fuck off while we comport ourselves as anything other than Christian. Or any religion. Is there any religion who thinks what's going on right now in the United States of America is moral, ethical, or in any way acceptable, excusable? In any way. That's all I want to know. Okay. You want to claim Christianity, then act like a fucking Christian. I was watching the Saturday Night Live opening where they land Trump, giving the Trump awards. He's so obvious, such an obvious greaseball. Just tell me I'm great, and you're my friend. You guys psyched for the Oscars? I watched F1 yesterday, and F1 got nominated for Best Picture. Can you even fucking believe it? No, it's nobody's Best Picture. It was formulaic, all puns intended. Yeah, Formula One was formulaic. But it was fun to watch, for a movie that was 2 hours and 40 fucking minutes. What? But it was cool to see the insight. If you're not a Formula One guy, and I'm not, if you're not a racing fan, and I'm really not, it's flashy and cool, and the tech that goes into it, and the brain power behind the engineering, and the really impresses you about, to win one of those races is only partially about being a good fast driver. You can gain the half a second you need to win in the pit, right? Or with a mechanical advance or a technological advance that gives you an advantage in a certain way, and the way they can break. It was really cool to see that, and of course the cinematography was fabulous. Give me a break. And Grand Prix tracks in places like Abu Dhabi, and it was fun. It was fun. But yeah, Best Picture, give me a fucking break. Thanks for the number 2 gifter badge stuff. Roland, what's up? Thank you, Roland. Blokeectomy. What's up with you, Blokeectomy? Jumping in. What's a Christian's favorite card game? Eucharist. Yeah, I get it. In the Midwest, Eucharist kind of big here. Watch The Voice of Hind Rajab. Is that one of the foreign films that's up? It sounds like a what? Um, like an Indian film? Sheikh Zulu. All right, Sheikh Zula is with us. What's up? Yeah, I've seen them all except the 2 foreign films. On the 10 best picture nominees. Wicked getting snubbed. No nom for Wicked. Begonia. Okay. uh, did you watch Train Dreams? Was a beautiful little film. Best picture? I don't know, but it was nice, like a kind of a slideshow of some dude's life in the wilderness, in the early part of the last century. Oh, not much is what's going on today. I don't know. I've been I did this last week. Everything seems different today about the talk and the algorithm about how the Israelis. Oh, that's the one. Yeah. It's the Gaza story. I live in Australia. Are American films considered foreign to you? I guess. Why wouldn't they be? Yeah, I don't know what you bloke act to me. I don't know what you mean by that. My friend from down under. Yeah, no, we the Oscars have a category for films from other countries that aren't America. And sentimental value, Swedish maybe. One of the Scandi countries has a film in, and this one's Secret Agent with uh, Wagner Mauro, the guy who played Pablo Escobar. Yeah, his name's Wagner. Wagner. That's names that start with W in Spanish. Crazy. It's kind of gotten to be a thing where people see the name and they like it, so they even though there's not really a W in the language. So it's like, how do they end up? Wilson Walmart. But yeah, Wagner Morrow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch all of those. I like to watch them all. I like to watch the animated films if I can. But I got 8 out of 10 of the best pictures out of the way before it even uh, before the nominees are even cold. So yeah, we have a film. Who's we? We have a film coming out. It was supposed to be last year. Who's we? Sheikh Zulu. Yeah, who's we, man? Fernando Ramirez, bienvenido. Well, tell us more. It's stuck in post production, you say? What? Where? Who's we? Are you a blue cat? Jumped on. Um, and a friend of ours, was dissing hard on Marty Supreme, which is a fun movie. You haven't seen Marty Supreme yet. It's good stuff. Snow Monster Studios. All right, one out for Snow Monster Studios. You guys in the U.S. What's up? What's up with Snow Monster Studios? Should I Google that? There's certainly nobody on fucking YouTube to stop me from. There you are. Indie film and media studio movies. Made Vicious and Flower Tapes currently in post. Okay. Made Vicious. So 2 movies. Here, man, I'm gonna like your Facebook page. Wait, follow. There it is. Yeah, I'm a fan. My guy is Tom Sizemore. So well, that's a name, man. And you guys are um You know, you got a Tom Sizemore in your movie. That's somebody, right? You guys are not tiny. What have you got? Do you have other films that we can look at that you released? And I don't mind plugging your shit while I got you here. Music videos. Okay, that's cool, man. Respect. You know, creating art is really what separates us from the animals. So, oh yeah, there's Sizemore. Um, yeah, good for you guys. I'll try to look for that, man. Make sure you stay in touch. And now that I followed you, you might come up in my feed. Not that I spend any time on Facebook, but Atheist Underground is on Facebook too. Go on and find us there. Okay, well that's cool, man. Koala, what's up, Koala? How you doing? Good to see you, my friend. It's like we got everybody down under because it must be viewing hour in Australia. Is it prime time viewing? Must be. That makes sense. Midnight. You guys are like, what is it? 11, 12 tomorrow. Getting to be tomorrow in Australia. I would imagine. Yeah. Um, Oh, that's cool. Well, it's the championship week. It's championship games today. My Patriots are still playing football. That's American football. That's what. So yeah, 2 o'clock or so will be. Oh, I'm sorry. Yesterday, well, we're all. It's just crazy. I'm doing personally doing good, keeping it together, resting a little bit during the winter here. Um, a little bit, I say, because it's been snowing a lot, and we got to do that. But yeah, just a little bit worried about the state of the fucking universe as we know it. Yes, the Lions. You a Detroit guy? Lions. I feel bad for those teams, honestly. Patriots fan. Patriots are good again. That's great, but in the end, I don't really care. I've had my time. It's time for the Bears to get back in there. The Bengals of the world, the Browns, for God's sake, and yeah, the Lions, poor bastards. I don't have any. I understand and I accept all the hate that comes my way because I got 6 Super Bowls. Yeah, and arguably the most difficult dynasty to have pulled off ever. One like that in the NFL. Say what you want about them. Yeah, that's cool. I get it. I really respect that filmmaking. I got King's Tower Productions I'm involved with, and he's on YouTube. Look for him there. I think it's Kintou Media, Kintou, I think was last time. But yeah, the internet's really helped out in the age of the information age has really helped indie filmmakers, right? You can make a film right on your iPhone now, and I have little videos and such because that's what we do here. But yeah, made a video that I have to edit and post about how many meals I can get on one $5 Costco chicken. I got like 17 meals out of one chicken. um, So yeah, appreciate you for being a filmmaker, even if you're just a producer. Like I said, people would just concentrate on creating like something artistic to leave behind instead of just like believing the fear mongering that the people they think are sticking up for them are plying out there. We might be able to do a lot better as time goes by. Um, let's see what the hell was on Reddit. We've been on Reddit. Trump leaves the World Health Organization and instead partners with faith-based organizations. Well, of course he did. That's all he's got is pandering to the idiots that think that's great. Erica Kirk launches Faith Make Heaven Crowded tour with an alleged pedophile and child trafficker pastor. Yeah, that's great stuff, man. Let me see. A story from the UK. Make Heaven Crowded. Makes you really want to be there, doesn't it? If heaven is full of Erica Kirks and the rest of these assholes, who the hell wants to be there? Greg Laurie, despite the senior pastor facing a current barrage of federal lawsuits. Bold obedience to Jesus. Ew. Ick. God, she's plasticky. Yeah, this is from a UK-based independent source here, International Business Times. I don't know what that is, honestly. Um, well, I hope you get the chance, Shake. I do. I do. Here's one from filmmaking. Um, I don't know. Best film, probably one battle or another. One battle after another for me. Fabulous film. P.T. Anderson's um, Leo DiCaprio, Sean Penn. That was probably the best movie I've seen all year. I'm glad that Wicked didn't get nominated. I don't know if people felt like that was a snub because the first half got nominated, and I thought they were going to just nominate it and give it to it for the second half for the cumulative effort, like Lord of the Rings got. Right, it didn't win when it probably could have in either of those other years because once that last one came out, they were just going to give it all the awards. Um, but yeah. Uh, Non-religious father attempted suicide from Christian harassment. Jesus. In the unlikely event that scientific research prove the existence of a sentient cosmic entity, atheists are the only people who would believe it. Yeah, I feel like that's true. And if they disprove God, they'll always be somebody who believes it, right? Um, you like Sinners that much? I don't know what the love is about. I mean, it was good, but most Oscar noms ever, performative. Yeah, I really best actor for that for playing. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the overlove is for Michael B. Jordan. I like him. He's good. He's certainly eye candy. Nice to look at. But the this like he's the second coming of Laurence Olivier or something. I don't know. He's been kind of basic in some of the shit I've seen him in. So I don't get it. I like Sinners, but to call it the best picture, um, crap. Just I can't go there. So it was like two different movies. It had no real cohesiveness. It was like two different movies. Inside Iris the Jaguar. Iris the Jaguar D. Yeah, but it was only half horror. It was like the first half was just kind of a blues movie. It was like should have just picked a lane to me and been shorter. Make it about one thing, and then it was like okay, and then, I don't know, redneck werewolves and whatnot. Um, I didn't find it particularly effective as horror. It certainly didn't scare me, or it wasn't. It wasn't jumpy. I don't know. It was a nice movie. Had some fun shit in it. It was too long. It was not. It was like I said, it was just two different styles completely. It was like two different movies. So I found it not worthy of best movie of the year. But what the fuck do I know? I'm just a schlub here watching movies on Netflix at night. But like I said, Formula One, formulaic. Um, Begonia, I don't know, quirky, and you know, in an Emma Stone kind of way. I thought it was fun. It was real predictable at the end. I'm like, oh, here it is. Now we get it. Um, Nick Ribideau. Yeah, not sure why he would do it. It needed 16 or 18 nominations or whatever. It's like okay. I like to see it given to little films. I feel like Hamnet's one of the year where like Hamnet upsets everything. Which again, it was nice. I think Chloe Zhao was surprised that it got nominated for Best Picture. It's nice. I enjoyed it. It's very artsy. It's very kind of heady and slow and introspective and poetic, like you would expect. Cool take. Yeah, I liked the gal that she got nominated. Jessie something. Can't remember her name. Um, but yeah. All right. Look, I love you guys. It's after 11. I got a million things to do. No one is coming around today, so I'm gonna blast off. Thank you for joining, uh, and I will talk to y'all on the flip flop. Appreciate you, Shake. Keep in touch with your stuff, my friend. Here's one for you. Yeah. Take it easy, guys.